Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's really close to my heart, the Wounded Warrior Project. Now, this organization has been around for a while, doing great things for our veterans, but I think it's time we take a deeper look at what's actually going on beneath the surface. Trust me, it's a lot easier to talk about this than you might think. So, grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's chat. First up, let's get a little background on the Wounded Warrior Project. Founded in 2003, this organization aims to support veterans who've been injured during their service, providing everything from mental health resources to financial assistance. It's pretty impressive what they've achieved over the years. Obviously, our veterans deserve all the help they can get, right? And Wounded Warrior has proudly served thousands of veterans and their families, helping them reclaim their lives after the battlefield. But as great as that sounds, we should ask ourselves, is the impact they claim really as positive as it seems? It's always important to take a closer look, isn't it? Now, one of the most recognizable aspects of the Wounded Warrior Project is its logo. It features a silhouette of a wounded warrior carrying another warrior on their back. While it's meant to symbolize strength and support, let's be honest, it can also evoke some pretty mixed feelings. Some people see it as a touching reminder of sacrifice and camaraderie, which is wonderful. But on the flip side, others feel it represents a darker narrative, the idea that veterans are perpetually wounded or that they need constant support. It brings up important questions about how we visualize the struggles of veterans and whether those visuals really reflect their experiences or limit them in some way. Speaking of mixed feelings, there have been some serious concerns raised about the Wounded Warrior Project itself. Over the years, several allegations have surfaced regarding mismanagement of funds and how donations are allocated. Let's face it, no one wants to think that donations meant to help our heroes are being misused. Some veterans have spoken out, sharing their personal stories about how they felt neglected or overlooked by the organization. It's heartbreaking to hear that those who fought for our freedom may not always be receiving the support they truly need. And what's worse, these issues can contribute to negative stereotypes about veterans, painting them as constantly needy instead of as resilient folks who can thrive with the right resources. We want to celebrate our veterans, not keep them stuck in a cycle of struggling. Let's shift gears a little and talk about something deeper, the emotional and psychic perspectives on this. You don't have to be a psychologist to feel something when you see that logo or hear the stories of veterans. There's a powerful emotional component in play. Just the other day, I was chatting with a friend who's a veteran, and he shared how he feels a mix of admiration and discomfort when he sees the Wounded Warrior symbol. He wants to feel pride in his service, but instead, sometimes it feels like a burden, a constant reminder of pain he's working hard to move past. That's a lot to unpack. The visual narratives we create around veterans matter, folks. Symbols can evoke responses that transcend words. Maybe it's time we ask ourselves, are we portraying them in a way that respects their journey while empowering them too? So here's where we pivot. It's time for some reflection and hopefully some positive change. It's crucial that we evaluate the symbols and narratives we use when representing our veterans. We want to honor their sacrifices, but we also want to celebrate their strength and resilience. Let's open the floor. I'm inviting everyone, veterans, supporters, and even organizations to engage in constructive dialogue. Can we come together to create symbols that reflect not just the struggles, but also the triumphs of our veterans? All right, folks, let's wrap this up. We've explored some tough topics today, but I hope it sparks some good conversations. The Wounded Warrior Project does some significant work, but that doesn't mean we can't ask questions and seek improvements. After all, honoring our veterans should be about recognizing their strength and supporting them authentically. I'd love to hear what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more discussions on important topics like these. Until next time, stay curious and keep the conversation going.